An Alghouls basically a bad arse ghoul. Yarpen Zigrin, Dwarven warrior. We know Yarpen. We met him in Witcher 2. If you went Roach's route, you wouldn't have met him, or maybe you would have in the when you went over to the other map for a bit. Maybe you would have met him then for a moment, but if you sided with the Scoia'tael, you would have met him for and that played dice with him and whatnot. Owl ghouls differ from normal ghouls in size, strength, colouring, and most importantly, intelligence. Whereas ghouls and graviers are primitive creatures unfit to plan even the simplest ambush, owl ghouls and their kindred, such as crematars, are capable of forethought, and thus much more dangerous. Ghouls seem to possess wits enough to know at least a brighter mind when they see it, so owl ghouls and crematars lead their packs. Packs so will terrorize all in its path, attacking not only lone travellers, but also caravans and even farmsteads. When attacking such a pack, when encountering such a pack, the owl ghoul should be eliminated as the first priority, leaving the other beasts for once their leader is gone. Be particularly careful when fighting owl ghouls around dusk and at night, when they fight with doubled strength. During combat, owl ghouls and crematars try risky maneuvers, aimed at knocking their opponents to the ground so others can finish it off by tearing them to shreds. Like a normal ghoul, an injured owl ghoul can fall into a frenzy and attack with blind fury. Experienced Witcher knows to get out of its way on such occasions and strike from behind. When experienced Witcher, such a turn of events often marks the end of his path. To use Axii and Necrophage all on them. Axii will make them retract in their spikes. For whatever reason, ghouls and owl ghouls have gone from bipedal monsters like zombies into quadrupeds. I have no idea for this change. It makes no sense. As to fulfill this, little journal read of it, let's see if the wiki has any information on the change. No, it just says the name Alghoul could be derived from the name star, Alghoul. Oh, it's also called the demon star. Alghoul also is derived from Raz Al Ghul, meaning head of the ghoul, head of the demon, or head of the ogre. Greek mythology, the star represents the head of the Gorgon Medusa, slain by Perseus. Wait, are there graviers in Witcher 3? No, there isn't. And Velata was a gravier. Huh. Vetala, sorry. That was a talking ghoul in Witcher 1. Oh, a talking, yeah, it's a talking ghoul. But it's apparently considered a gravier. There's a reference to it in the secondary quest, harassing a troll in Witcher 3. When you're talking to, if you choose the first option when talking to Boris the Rock Troll, Grog will say he once met a talking ghoul. But sadly, there's nothing else to it in Witcher 3. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Apologies. Ooh, and I'm currently in the process of upload the finale to Witcher 3 is actually currently uploading. Cute. But anyway, Alghouls. So yeah, there's no explanation for why they suddenly went from bipeds to quadrupeds and have changed their whole aesthetic and shtick. It's kind of weird. And also, while they do reference crematars, they aren't in the game. Similarly with the harpies or the siren. Oh, what was it? They mentioned something back here with the harpies. As far as I know, they weren't within the. There's some kin there mentioned repeatedly that's not in the game at all, to my knowledge. while it does show a broader world than you get to see, I'm also sad. It's like, it's something else I could be annoyed at fighting. I feel like I'm missing out. But anyway, that's not the purpose of these videos. It was just meant to be short, succinct journal entries. I apologize. Up next, Drowners.